I said horoscopes is not an exact science. We just managed to see some kind of correlation between the position of planets at the time of birth and how the individual's life unfolded. And that became the idea of astrology, Jyotish Shastra. Fair enough. There was a correlation. It's not an exact science that, Jupiter is influencing, sending you a message and then your life is destroyed like that. There's no such thing. But there was a kind of correlation between the position of planets and the lives led by people. This is how Jyotish Shastra started. And I suspect, look, I'm very guarded, that this Jyotish Shastra actually was, the foundation was in India. They did experiment over 500 years or so to see if this is real. And then it was exported to other countries, other parts of the world. So I suspect it's really from India Jyotish Shastra started. I agree. But it's not an exact science. Even some of the people who started this thing found that in their own life didn't work. So discarded it because it's not exact science. It's just an approximation. Sometimes it seems to work. Now, if you just want to live your life still possibly to work, it'll destroy you. Because suppose it says, you're going to die tomorrow or next month, next year. You start crying today. Your life is destroyed now. And suppose it's not true. You're going to live on. But you destroyed your life already. So that you're going to win the lottery next year.
And you don't.
And no, you stop working. And then next year, no money comes and you are struggling. So suppose, and again, it takes away the sense that you are in charge of your destiny. You see, it takes away your own ability to sort yourself out. So Jyotish Shastra is not an exercise. It can be dangerous. And a lot of people who love Jyotish Shastra, even one of my very close priests in London said, Mr. Lakhani, here I disagree with you. It's a proper Shastra. I said, no. And one guy was very rude to me. He said, Mr. Lakhani, Jyotish Shastra is Vignan. You don't understand. You're talking of theoretical physics. You don't understand the meaning of Vignan. So I didn't want to argue with him because I don't normally argue. Show you my sense of humor. So when somebody said I want to argue, I said, you win, go away. So Jyotish Shastra is not a Vignan. What is Gnan? Let me tell you. Gnan is as follows. Either you're Agnan, means you're in absolute ignorance, you have no idea what you're talking about, or you say you got Gnan. Gnan is used to say about worldly knowledge. This is how electrons fly about and all that. Worldly knowledge. Gnana. Vignan means a spiritual knowledge. That your true nature is something different from what you think it is. That's Vignan. And this guy was telling me Jyotish Shastra is Vignan. So I said, God help us. It's Agnan rather than Vignan. But so I have to challenge this thing. Things continue to happen.
Free e-learning course in Hinduism. To register, please visit www.hindu-academy.com.
Talks on Hinduism. Sponsored by People Care. Encouraging caring for the elderly in their own homes. For more information, please visit peoplecare.com.